Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be working on the car. Got a car project today, not a house project. We got more of those coming up, but for a little while I've been missing something out of the passenger side of my car. It doesn't have a passenger seat. So I got a passenger seat. I'm going to be installing it today in the car, specifically a Sparco Chrono. Normally the first thing you want to do is you want to measure and make sure your seat's going to fit. I didn't do any of that. I found this seat on Facebook Marketplace. A guy was selling it. He was using it for one of his projects. Didn't work out because it was too tall. He probably didn't measure his either. I'm pretty sure it's going to fit in this thing, but let's take a look at the seat and we'll go over some of the components and stuff you're going to need. Okay, this is the new seat that's going in behind me right here. The Sparco is the one we're going to be installing today. This is the old seat out of my Impreza. The old seat I mounted on this steel bracket down here and roll it around, and that's kind of the garage seat you guys have been seeing me on some of the other videos maybe. See under here, they got some casters under there and a metal frame I welded out. So I'm going to do that to the other seat in another video. And I'll show you how I got that thing all leveled out and got it to work. But today, installing the Sparco. Obviously I'm doing this one a little bit different. I put the bracket on the seat first, and then I left the planted bracket mounted in the inside of the car here. To get this guy in was kind of a pain. I had to just wiggle the bolts around hand tight and kind of get them to set in all the way around. I think I had to manipulate the frame just a little bit, but once everything was like hand tight and I had a couple of threads going, then I could put the 14mm on there and kind of crank everything down. This bracket fit well, it just wasn't exactly perfect on a couple of the angles, so you kind of manipulate it a little bit. You could try to put it on the seat first and then put it in the car, or you could put it in the car and then put the seat on. It depends on what kind of car you're working on. The seat is in and it's done. I love the way it fits. I love the way it looks. This seat's pretty comfortable. I haven't tried the cheaper one, the R100. This is the Chrono, and I think it's great. I think this is gonna work out for me really, really well. I need to get one more on the driver's side, but thanks for hanging out, guys. I really appreciate you. Like and subscribe. I'm gonna put affiliate links down in the description to all of the parts I use. If you guys are looking for any of this stuff, remember, you're gonna need the seat, you're gonna need the sliders. If you wanna use sliders, that's an option. But I'm gonna leave that down there, and the hardware, and then the bracket. So everything is sold separately. So you just know that when you get into something like this, you gotta buy all the parts individually. Like I said, this is a 98 Impreza, and I think it fits great. I think there's just enough room here on the sides. Barely squeezing it in there, but it works. All right. I'll see you on the next one, guys.